My name is Dr. Catherine Kim. I'm a lecturer at the Queensland University of Technology in the School of Earth and Atmospheric Sciences, and I'm a marine scientist. The project that I've been working on recently is modeling coral rubble and where it is on the Great Barrier Reef. So coral rubble is when coral dies, it can break into smaller pieces, little rubbly pieces, and so we're trying to figure out how much rubble there is on the reef and where it is. I always loved the ocean. I always knew I loved the ocean. I remember being jealous of my older sister when I was in year 2, that her class got to go to the aquarium, the National Aquarium in Baltimore, and then I couldn't go. I've just always been really interested in the environment, and I just kind of followed that interest through school, through uni. I did research in that area. The work I do can take a lot of different forms. A lot of time I'm at my desk, on the computer doing the modeling or coding, which is super important skill for modern STEM workers. I also do marine field work as well. So that involves diving, planning all this work and setting up the experiment. Interacting with other scientists, sharing your work, presenting your work at conferences is also really important. Advice I would give to young girls considering STEM is follow your interest and your passion. STEM can be applied to almost anything. Like I love baking, and baking is chemistry, and that's science. If you really engage with your interest, you can almost always find a STEM angle with which you can study and learn more about it. Even the social aspects of STEM are really important. Doing marine field work, you're engaging with people, with the communities. And so even though I'm interested in the science, having those other skills is really important to recognize. And just having women at the table, making some of these decisions that will affect all of us is super important. Good female STEM role models are visible, and they're not afraid to talk about their passions and their work and interact with everybody. Having mentors, women in STEM who I've worked for, my first supervisor and my current head of school is also a woman in STEM, and I think just being able to interact with these women who have come before me and experienced all the things and give advice, and just even on a very casual level get to know them has been really helpful.